I really like Gazev's character in this episode. Really liked him. Like, no joke, Gazev. I don't think he has been as cool as he has been in this episode, and that's just how like I'm like wow, like he is kind of cool for me because I just feel like the way he just had the guts to reject someone like Ainz while he was offering him to become the subordinate at the same time, uh, like stop this war once and for all. Uh, Gaza requested him for a duel instead, which is quite interesting because Gaza is a character. I don't think so. He's gonna die anytime soon because Ainz has special interest in Gaza, so it's simple that he's not gonna die so soon because whenever Ainz has a special interest in certain person, he doesn't let the certain person die. For example, Endry, like from Carnage, like he didn't let her die because he has this certain interest in Nephi, and pretty much he makes portions and everything. So that's the reason why he didn't let Endry die or Nephi die because it's just pretty much you have these characters who are under him, like the subordinates of him, and they're important to him basically. In not in the base like, oh, I I I like this person, so I'm gonna keep them alive. Rather the base of oh, economically I need this person. But as for Gazev, it's a different. The feeling is different for Ainz. Ainz actually feels like Gazev is kind of his friend and stuff. So it's just like that. Also, this episode kind of shows that more of Ain's antagonistic side. So, for anybody who's watching Overlord and speaking, like talking about it and saying Ainz is a great hero and everything, no. You are completely mistaken if you are till this point and still think Ainz is a hero of Overlord. Nope, he's an antagonist, a villain of Overlord. So pretty much this showed more of his antagonistic side, how he was just antagonizing people all over the place and like just destroying every army and stuff. And even the guy who was with Ainz from the Empire was like, haven't you killed enough people already? Shouldn't you like what, stop by now or something? Like don't you have any feelings or something? Like that was literally his response. And Ainz is pretty much like he wants to show his power, he wants to show his abilities and stuff. Like he was pretty much a show off for him because it's just like Ainz is too powerful. And even at the start the king was making assumptions that Ainz can kill 1,000 to 3,000. He's completely mistaken. Ainz can wipe out an entire kingdom just like that. Like that's just crazy how powerful Ainz is. If Ainz wanted, he could take over the world, just simply wipe out everything. But the problem is there'll be a huge amount of civil unrest, and that's basically what, at least what I feel, because mostly when it comes to games, um, like economic based stuff, when it comes to games that are based on economics, civil unrest kind of leads to bad economic stuff like inflation and stuff. So that is the reason why most probably Ainz has been holding back, because in the end it may cause civil unrest, which may be bad for him. And he's trying to take the city, but at the same time not cause civil unrest. I'm guessing, just guessing that, or else it was just his own plan and just, well, technically it was, he didn't even plan to take the city since season one. Like he didn't even have any plans to take any kind of city. He was just sitting around, like just be there to be there. But Demiurge, Jesus, Demiurge, you bastard! Like this man just went in on Ein that he's like, oh, you're gonna take world domination and everything. Like that was crazy. But yeah, This episode was a massacre. Like, just the episode's title is massacre. Like, damn. Like, do not underestimate Ain's own goal. This man is too powerful. Too powerful for your liking. Uh, Pretty much all but this episode is said and done. There's not much thing, but there is one thing I want to speak about, and that is Marcus Raven. Character, the character kind of made me feel something for him. Like, he's talking about his child and stuff. It's like, ah, that's a sweet character. He cares about his child. like, like it's like most people in this, like most people in this universe are just fight and die, pretty much that. But this character actually cares about his child, and it's like okay, but that kind of makes me feel like that's sweet from him. But are you gonna survive from that episode? Like I don't know if you're gonna survive or not. That kind of makes me feel bad. Who knows what may happen? That's it. Um. Oh. Okay, let's talk about the creatures that Ainz created. They're making goat noises, and Ainz even called them baby goat. My heart hurts. Mm. I have never imagined a goat to be like that. Like never in my lifetime I would imagine a goat to be like that. And it's just like wow, that goat is just wow. Great job, great. Anyways, uh, what do you think about this episode of Overlord season 3? All over for me, it was good. I just don't like the CG, but again, they just do this for the useless characters, and it's just like blah. But they should have animated the goat characters, because the goat characters, I would have loved to see them animated, but again, they're in the intro in the CG form, and it's like okay, we already know that they're coming in CG, so I guess whatever. But still, it was a good episode, especially the ending. Really love the ending where Gazev and Ainz meet together again and just go head to head, toe to toe with each other, and they're like, "Oh, I request a deal." Like Gazev straight up says, "I request a deal." Really good with that top-notch ending. So yeah, that's all for this episode of Overlord. I'll see you next video. As always, peace.